Have you always believed that eating fruit daily is one of the healthiest habits you can have? Most of us were raised to think of fruits as the ultimate health food, natural, nutritious, and always good for us. But what if I told you that some of the fruits you regularly enjoy may actually be silently contributing to muscle weakness, joint pain, and a growing heaviness in your legs? It may sound surprising, but it's a reality many people over the age of 60 are beginning to face. After the age of 50, it's normal for the body to lose 1 to 2% of muscle mass each year. It's a natural part of aging. However, when certain fruits are eaten too frequently, this loss can accelerate, leading to unexpected weakness and discomfort. Simple tasks like standing up, walking through the park, or climbing stairs may start feeling more difficult. Gradually, you might notice a creeping sense of heaviness, stiffness, or fatigue. According to the CDC, over 300,000 seniors are hospitalized in the U.S. each year due to falls. And while weak bones are often blamed, the real culprit is often the gradual loss of muscle strength that began unnoticed years earlier. Here's the good news: you can take back control. A major first step is understanding which fruits may be contributing to these issues, and swapping them for options that support your current health needs. In this video, we'll explore 6 common fruits that may appear healthy, but could actually be undermining your muscle and joint health. We'll also look at healthier alternatives that are gentler on aging bodies, so you can continue enjoying fruit without compromising your well-being. Let's begin with a tropical favorite that's often praised for its anti-inflammatory benefits, yet carries hidden risks, especially for older adults. 1. Pineapple. Pineapple is often celebrated for its natural enzyme bromelain, which has anti-inflammatory properties. But if you're over 60, eating pineapple too frequently could be doing more harm than good, especially to your legs and joints. Let's start with sugar. Just 5 ounces of fresh pineapple contains around 11 to 12 grams of sugar. While it's natural sugar, older adults are more sensitive to spikes in blood sugar, which can affect circulation, especially in the legs and feet. A 2018 study in the Journal of Gerontology, Medical Sciences linked these sugar spikes to inflammation in blood vessels and reduced blood flow in the lower limbs. That means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching your muscles and joints, resulting in tired legs, swelling, or stiffness. There's also pineapple's acidity to consider. With a pH between 3.2 and 4.0, it's one of the more acidic fruits, and high-acid foods are known to aggravate joint inflammation, particularly in those with arthritis or sensitive joints. Additionally, bromelain may interact with blood thinners like warfarin, potentially increasing bleeding risk. This was highlighted in a 2010 clinical review in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine. The damage doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly, causing blood vessel stress, increased joint swelling, and reduced muscle function. What can you do? You don't need to avoid pineapple entirely. Instead, limit your intake to about 3 to 4 ounces, 5 to 6 small chunks, no more than 2 to 3 times a week. Eat it with a meal or protein-rich snack to lessen blood sugar spikes. Better options? Try blueberries or raspberries. These low-sugar, antioxidant-rich berries support circulation and reduce inflammation. Have you ever felt leg heaviness after eating pineapple? Share your experience below. It may help others make healthier choices. 2. Grapes. Grapes are often viewed as a heart-healthy snack, full of polyphenol and antioxidants. But there's a lesser-known side to them that older adults should be aware of. Just 4 ounces of grapes contains about 18 grams of natural sugar, mostly in the form of fructose. When your body processes fructose, it can convert it into uric acid, a key factor in joint pain, foot soreness, and ankle swelling. A 2018 study in arthritis and rheumatology linked elevated uric acid to increased muscle pain and mobility issues in older adults. On top of that, excessive sugar intake from grapes can trigger systemic inflammation, further straining muscles and joints. This is especially problematic for people managing diabetes or insulin resistance. What should you do? You don't have to give up grapes completely. Instead, stick to 2 to 3 ounces, about 10 to 12 grapes, once or twice per week. Eat them with protein or healthy fats, like a few almonds or plain Greek yogurt, to help slow sugar absorption. Avoid eating them late at night or on an empty stomach, when blood sugar spikes can be more pronounced. 3. Watermelon. Watermelon is refreshing, hydrating, and seemingly harmless. But for seniors, especially those with mobility issues, it may carry some unexpected risks. With a glycemic index, GI, of 76, watermelon ranks high on the scale, meaning it quickly raises blood sugar levels. And because it's low in fiber and mostly water, it digests rapidly, causing sudden sugar surges. In older adults with reduced insulin sensitivity, this can lead to muscle fatigue, leg heaviness, and inflammation. The solution: limit watermelon to 3 to 4 ounces, about 3 to 4 small cubes, no more than once or twice a week. And never eat it on an empty stomach. Looking for an alternative? Try strawberries. They're low in sugar, rich in antioxidants, and gentle on blood sugar while still offering hydration. Have you noticed changes in how your legs feel after eating watermelon? Let us know in the comments. 4. Oranges. Oranges are loved for their vitamin C and immune-supporting benefits. But for those with joint pain, arthritis, or stiffness, frequent orange consumption might actually make symptoms worse. The citric acid in oranges, while natural, can irritate sensitive joints, worsening inflammation in people with arthritis or chronic joint conditions. A medium orange contains about 12 grams of sugar, and a single glass of orange juice can have up to 23 grams. A study in inflammation research found that excessive sugar, especially from fruit juices, was linked to increased inflammation and morning joint stiffness in older adults. So what should you do? Don't drink orange juice regularly. Instead, eat whole oranges to benefit from the fiber, which helps slow sugar absorption. Avoid eating oranges on an empty stomach or just before bed, when their acidity can cause digestive discomfort or amplify joint inflammation. Safer swap. Try kiwi. It's lower in sugar, gentler in acidity, and contains nearly double the vitamin C of oranges. 5. Green apples. Green apples are often considered a smart, low-sugar fruit option. But for older adults, they come with two key concerns: fructose content and malic acid. A medium green apple contains 17 to 19 grams of sugar, which can cause minor blood sugar spikes, particularly in seniors with reduced insulin efficiency. It also contains malic acid, the compound responsible for its tart flavor. In sensitive individuals, malic acid can irritate joints and contribute to nagging hip, knee, or leg pain, especially when eaten late at night or on an empty stomach. What can you do? Stick to a small apple, about 4 ounces, and pair it with a protein or healthy fat, like a spoonful of yogurt or a handful of almonds, to help moderate blood sugar levels. 6. Mango. Sweet, creamy, and delicious, mangoes are often seen as a healthy treat. But they're also one of the highest sugar tropical fruits, with 28 to 30 grams of sugar in a small ripe mango. In seniors, this can lead to sharp blood sugar spikes, triggering inflammation and muscle loss, as shown in a 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. Mangoes also contain high fructose levels, which contribute to visceral fat and free radical production, both of which can weaken muscles and worsen joint pain. How to enjoy mango wisely. Limit your portion to 2 to 3 ounces. Pair it with protein or fiber-rich foods like chia seeds, nuts, or Greek yogurt. Choose moderately ripe mangoes, which have slightly less sugar than fully ripened ones. And avoid eating mangoes late at night or on an empty stomach. Remember, no fruit is entirely bad. It's about portion size, timing, and smart combinations. By making small adjustments to your diet, you can protect your strength, reduce inflammation, and continue to enjoy the natural sweetness of fruits safely. Pair these smarter fruit choices with gentle daily movement, like walking, light yoga, or stretching, and you'll support your joints, improve circulation, and keep your muscles strong as you age. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss new tips on nutrition, aging, and wellness. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.